The Sony A7 IV wasn't just a camera, it was a revolution. It was the camera that convinced millions of photographers and filmmakers to finally abandon their DSLRs. It was the foundation. And now, the successor is coming. But what if the A7V isn't just an upgrade, but a full-scale demolition of the competition? What if Sony is preparing to deliver the perfect hybrid camera, a machine so powerful, so intelligent, that it renders every other mid-range body instantly obsolete? For the next half hour, forget everything you think you know, because we have cracked the code. We have the leaks, the registered specs, and the insider whispers that confirm exactly what Sony is hiding. We're going to break down the one single feature that will force you to sell your current camera and why the A7V is set to completely dominate the American creator market, from YouTube to Hollywood. The sensor, not just more megapixels, but a new kind of speed. The biggest fear we all had was that Sony would simply repackage the existing 33 megapixel sensor from the A7 IV. That would be an insult. But the most recent, most credible leaks point to a new beast entirely. A 33 to 40 megapixel sensor with a groundbreaking partially stacked design. Now, a stacked sensor isn't just for the $1,000 A9 or A1 cameras anymore. It's coming to the mainstream. This means one critical thing: speed. Imagine finally, definitively eliminating rolling shutter. Forget the jello effect when you pan too fast. Imagine whipping your camera around a high-speed scene, shooting a fast pan, and not having the image turn to jelly. The A7V is poised to be a stills camera that operates with the speed of a dedicated video machine. We're talking about blazing raw burst speeds that don't need the endless buffers of the past, and a readout speed so fast it changes the way you shoot action forever. This speed translates directly to your bottom line. Less time fiddling with blurry shots, more time creating. We anticipate an increase to at least 15 or 20 frames per second in full RAW, a jump that puts it in direct contention with cameras far above its expected price tier. This is the difference between capturing a moment and capturing a streak of motion. If this rumor holds, the A7V won't just keep up with fast action, it will dictate the pace. The AI brain, autofocus that knows you better than you know yourself. If you shot on a high-end A7 RV or the incredible A1 II, you already know about the new AI processing unit. It's the brain that separates the smart cameras from the geniuses. And yes, the A7V is getting it. This is not just faster autofocus. This is predictive vision. The current generation is amazing at finding a subject's eye. The A7V, with this new AI brain, will not only find the eye, but it will identify the subject's posture, its motion vector, and its intent. Imagine shooting a basketball player running towards the hoop. The camera doesn't just stick to the face, it tracks the entire subject through obstructions, recognizing their back, their knees, and their elbows. But the real magic here is in the new human pose estimation. The camera learns what a human body looks like in motion. This means if a dancer turns her back to the camera, or if a subject covers their face, the camera knows where the head, torso, and limbs are. It maintains focus with an eerie, intelligent persistence that makes human error a non-factor. For professional wedding photographers, for wildlife shooters, for action videographers, this changes the fundamental reliability of every single shot. Your keeper rate, that percentage of perfectly focused images, is about to jump off the charts. Sony is effectively making missed focus a thing of the past. Video domination, the death of the crop and the rise of the frame. For hybrid shooters in the American market, one spec has always been the breaking point: the dreaded 4K 60p video crop. It forces you to rethink your lens choices, destroys your wide shots, and severely limits your creative freedom. It was the one fatal flaw of the A7 IV. The A7V, powered by this faster new sensor, is almost certainly going to deliver the solution we've been demanding: full width, uncropped 4K 60 frames per second video. This is the feature that single-handedly destroys the argument for waiting. But that's just the start. Leaks also suggest it will bring down the high-end specs of its cinema siblings. Think 4K at 120 frames per second, likely with a minor crop, but now with significantly improved rolling shutter performance. We are looking at a camera that not only gives you cinema-grade slow motion, but the ability to shoot high bitrate, 10-bit 4:2:2 video that gives you the color grading power of a Hollywood production, all in a compact mirrorless body. And let's talk stabilization. Rumors are pointing towards an 8-stop in-body image stabilization system, a massive leap. This means your handheld shots, your run-and-gun footage, and your vlogging clips will be smooth, stable, and ready for professional use without a gimbal. The A7V won't just be a capable video camera. It will be an uncompromising video camera that you can actually afford. The professional's demands, ergonomics, durability, and the price tag. Beyond the processor, what are the quality of life updates that matter to the professional working photographer and videographer? First, the rumors of a redesigned body are huge. While it may not adopt the grip of the top-tier cameras, it is expected to inherit the revolutionary 4-way articulating screen from the A7V. If you shoot video vertically, if you shoot from the hip, if you shoot above a crowd, this screen is an ergonomic game-changer. It's the ultimate flexible tool, allowing you to use it as a tilt screen for photography or fully flip it out for vlogging, without the annoyance of ports blocking the movement. Second, the storage. Expect the continued use of dual CF Express Type A/SD card slots. This is essential for professional videographers who need the massive write speed of CF Express for high bitrate video, but still value the ubiquity and backup capabilities of an SD card. It's the perfect compromise. Third, the price. This is the ultimate crucial factor. The A7 IV launched at around $2,500. The current leaks are putting the A7V closer to $3,000. This is a significant jump, and it's a terrifying proposition. But if this camera delivers a stack-level sensor, the flagship AI Autofocus, uncropped 4K 60p, 8-stop IBIS, and a full cinema video suite, the $3,000 price tag instantly makes sense. It's Sony drawing a clear line. This is no longer a mid-range camera. This is a professional hybrid flagship disguised as a mainstream model. It is a piece of gear that will pay for itself in 1 or 2 serious projects. The final word, the future is now. Sony has been quiet for too long. They have been observing their rivals, taking notes, and perfecting this machine in the shadows. The Sony A7V is the camera that takes the massive technological leaps from the past 2 years and consolidates them into a single, shockingly competent body.